Hi. So if you can't tell, like at all, this channel is dead. Like very. Disregarding that fact, you might have seen this map before, because to my surprise on the initial version 1 release, the video amassed quite high views. It was shocking initially, but I was grateful. I guess the victors weren't. So yeah, it was surprisingly just bad gameplay and design, which I guess you could pinpoint on the mass amount of physics issues on that version of Flood Escape 2 at the time. But I wanted to do some sort of justice. Fix it, if you will. So then version 2 came along, verified 5 months later. Yeah, it was better than the original consensus for sure, but I wouldn't call it the best. This map had a pretty cool fan base that was a lot bigger than I initially expected it to be. A lot of friends and people at that point have told me something along the lines of, hey, this would be really good with TRIA physics, maybe some additional changes. But at the time I was just getting into TRIA, so I 100% consider this. But it'd be asked multiple times, so eventually I'd get some friends, just help me develop and support this map in TRIA. It already felt like this map needed a fresh coat of paint, especially because TRIA standards are so high. I at least need to just do a justice towards it. Months and months on end. I'd actually gotten some playtesters and did tons of revamps. I poured my soul into making this map a hopefully unique and fun experience, which will be rewarding to anyone who ever wants to play this. I've learned a lot from my mistakes in the previous versions, and I hope this map is fun for everyone. This project started in March 2024. It is now August 2025. Before we start with the final send-off to this map, I'd really like to give some honorable mentions. With the pre-release of V1, I had some very helpful people over my side. Known Accent, or also typically, is someone who initially was going to beat the map, but he really, and I mean really, gave me helpful feedback on the gameplay issues that were present at the time, which ultimately helped this map actually being playable to some degree on release, so thanks to him. Also, a great thanks to my friend Retro for verifying V1 so many months ago. This map definitely would have been just a lot different without him just playing this map. I still really thank him for it to this day. And thanks to Dame, this guy has been here since day one. He initially really hated it, but he gave so much helpful feedback, and since he loved the second version so much, he verified it himself, which is just crazy, and I thank him so much for that. Lastly, Corey. This guy is really insane. 70 hours, 39 fails at the very end of the map. He failed the last jump and twice the second to last one, yet he just kept going. That is just insane dedication. Like that is something I could barely do, and I've been doing this game for quite a while. Also, side note, Kibo is a great artist. I don't even know how he makes thumbnails. Just in general, they're insanely good, but the map thumbnails he made for them, oh my god, these are literally some of the best he's ever made, and I cannot thank him. I actually don't know how he does this. He could be doing so much great stuff, but he still decides to help out his friends, which is just great. Enough talk. I thank everyone for this map, because it is a hell of a journey. It may depend if I want to continue making maps, because I've been busy quite a lot now, but I hope I may see you all in the future. See ya.